Check out this 70 Mercury Cougar. This thing is totally decked out with scoops, spoilers, and stripes, big chrome wheels, 351 motor, air conditioned, console, loaded up with all sorts of good stuff. And it's a very clean example of a Mercury Cougar. Go to volocars.com. That's where you can read all the information, look at all the pictures top to bottom. That's where you find a price tag on every car we have for sale, along with the monthly finance option. That's all at volocars.com. If you enjoy the video, subscribe to our YouTube channel, click on the bell icon. You'll be notified when the next one's posted. If you if you go to our website, there's a Buy It Now button. If there's something that you're really excited about, you click that button. That'll lock it up for you until you talk to the salesman. But for right now, that top is down. Let's go for a spin. All right, underneath the car is very respectable. The front end was completely rebuilt. All the A-arms, bushings, components, all of it was redone. Actually, we bought this car from the people that owned it for the last 21 years. The rear springs are new, sits up a little bit higher. The brake system was redone, it has disc up front, drum and back, the e-brakes hooked up. The dual exhaust looks like the factory type dual exhaust. It does sound nice. You'll hear it towards the end of the video. The underneath of the car is real solid. The frame rails, the torque boxes, all that look real good. It did have some floor pans very nicely installed, but the structure is all real good and solid under there. You look up at the motor, it's really clean. Like the blue oil pan looks like it's brand new. The starter, the fuel pump, that stuff looked fresh as well. It has the Cruise-O-Matic transmission. It's the original. It still has the tag on the side of the transmission. Also, the rear end is original. It's a 3.0 traction lock, posi rear end, and that still has the tag on it. Both those items are original to this car. So again, underneath is very nice, sorted out. The body, let's check it out. I've looked at it. I haven't inspected it yet, so let's see what we find. This all lines up real nicely. It's straight. Fender's real nice and straight. Now they've added the scoop. This is like an Eliminator. They didn't make an Eliminator convertible. This is what one would have looked like. So the scoop was added, but the hood's looking really sharp. I kind of like how this nose sticks out in front. This is clean, straight, very straight. No dents or damage. Lines up real nicely. All down here, all nice and clean. Door lines up nice. Painted sport mirrors. This lines up beautifully smooth, clean, no rust. Car's from Colorado. Shuts real easily. All nice and clean. This body line is nice and smooth and straight. No bubbles, no rust. I'm very impressed with the body. It's really in excellent shape. Rear spoiler, obviously. All lines up real nice. So the body's looking really, really good. It's repainted grabber green. There's minor imperfections if you look for them. I'm standing here. It's beautiful, but there are a few little chips right here. These should be touched up. If you are the one buying it, remind the salesman that Jay said to get these touched up. There's a little chip right here, so if they're making the touch-up paint, they'll go around and dab in the touch-ups. But overall, the paint's very smooth and glossy, looking really sharp. Looks really nice. Some sort of dimple or something, I don't even know what to call it, but an imperfection right there. And you kind of got to go like that and you'll see it pop up. It has hood pins. The bumpers look like they're original. They're a little bit freckled, a little bit worn, but they're straight. This has the hideaway headlights, which do open. Couple more chips that we'll touch up. Here's a little hairline crack right here. And then the stripes, these are decal stripes on the hood and down the sides. The windshield, probably original, has just enough real light wear on it. We're good original. Same with the pillars. These are actually probably new. The top piece probably original. Door handles are original. They're not pitted, they're just freckled. It has a power convertible top. There's pictures of that on our website. Reproduction Magnum wheels with the Cougar center caps. These are probably 15-inch. Yes, they are. 15-inch wheels. Oh, they even put the Eliminator name on there. So the back bumper is also original. It's freckled, and you can feel it's got a little bumpy texture to it. Tail light, real cool looking tail light all the way across there. Looks real cool. It says Eliminator on the spoiler as well. So what we got here is a really sharp looking car. It presents very nicely. There are minor imperfections if you're inspecting it. Also has the front spoiler down there. Now let's open it up, see what the inside looks like. All right, let's see what we have inside the trunk for us. It's painted real sharp. Under the trunk lid and the jamb are very smooth and glossy. Weather strip is replaced. Actually, the whole inside of the trunk compartment's repainted. It has a 5th matching tire and wheel that have not been used. Complete liner. These cool taillights I was telling you about, they're sequential. They actually blink across, and they do work. So I think what we have here is just a nice, it's always been a good car. It's had some restoration done to it, but I don't think it was ever really bad. Door jambs are real slick. Door weather strips replaced. The lights work in the door panels, the armrest, all that looks mint. Very nice, not beat up. This whole instrument panel, the wood grain, the trim, it's all really nice. Look at the vents, not broken or beat up. The wood grain across here is real nice. Glove box isn't very big, but it's clean. Lights work, kick panels, vents, all that's real nice. Carpet's real nice. Factory AM/FM radio, the whole center console, all very good. Steering wheel is very good. The seats probably re-cushioned. They're nice and firm. The upholstery looks very good. Back seats real nice. Side panels, seat belts. Inside and out, I'm going to call the car very good. I tell you what, it's a sharp car. There was a local cruise night last night, and you just see cars out in the street and driving by, and it's like, man, that car is sharp looking. I'm sure they all have their flaws, but you see it going down the road, and you know, they're impressive. So, 351 Windsor engine. I'm going to guess it was rebuilt because it's so fresh looking. The gaskets look new, and you know, the plug on the oil pan, everything looks fresh and stock. Reproduction hose clamps, the right air cleaner, the right valve covers, exhaust manifolds, all of it looks stock. Plug wires are run neatly. Firewall, this all clean, rust-free metal all around the shock tower. The shock support bracket is chromed. Batteries properly secured, and it has a built-in battery tender, it looks like. Or the leads for it. Alternator looks new. Shroud, all of this air conditioning blows cold. We replaced the compressor and we charged the air, and I think an evaporator or condenser. We did a few parts on here. Power steering, power brakes. I could be wrong, but I think that has something to do with the turn signals. Maybe I'm wrong. Squirters are hooked up, the squirter bottles right here, the horns are here. Very, very clean. It's idling a little high because it's not warmed up. I just started the car. Just tried the AM/FM radio, is working. There's a rim blow horn which honked. The horn itself sounded a little weak, but it worked. Yeah. Cushions feel good and firm. Very smooth and comfortable. Cool looking looking car, and it's going to be different. You're not going to see a bunch of these, especially decked out the way this one is. Air-conditioned convertible, all the good looks. Go to volocars.com. Salesman can help you with your questions, financing, and delivery to your door. And don't forget, we got that Buy It Now button. All that will do is lock it in for you until you have time to check financing, talk to the salesman, all that good stuff. Subscribe to our YouTube channel. Click on the bell icon. You'll be notified when the next video is posted. Thanks for watching.